Hey guys, Dad and Lad MRE Reviews here again. We're going to do our lunch and dinner part to this Russian 24-hour MRE. For lunch, we have beef stew. We have what literally translated to caviar of eggplant. So I'm not sure exactly what that is. We have our tea and our sugar, a fruit drink, what I believe is a fruit drink, and we have, I believe this is spreadable cheese. If anybody knows different, please let me know. We're going to go ahead and start our drinks here. So we've got our water for our tea, which is raging hot, as you can probably tell. So
I'll stir it up.
it doesn't need to be stirred up on this one since it's the bag.
Oh yeah.
So let's just get that going here.
Do you just want me to do it?
Well, just leave it there. We'll set it to the side. And then we're going to do our other drink. This says it needs 200 to 250 milliliters of water. This is a lot of stuff for 200 to 200 milliliters of water. So,
we have a problem.
We'll be fine.
This doesn't look on
The tea bag came off.
That's okay.
This is very crystallized stuff here.
Nice.
So we'll pour that in there. And I'm going to go ahead and just fill this whole thing up.
Oh my gosh, it's like little tiny pink crystals.
You got our spoon?
Oh yeah.
Here's our spoon. Alright, go ahead and stir that. And we'll just put that to the side. Just continue to stir. Sorry about the noise there. We had the vent on. We had some, when we were boiling this, we had some smoke issues. So, sorry if that came through. Thinking that should have had more than 200 to 250 milliliters. We put in almost 350 to 400, so that might just take a stir for a little bit.
I'll be here for a while.
While he's stirring that, I'm going to go ahead and plate our main here, our beef stew.
Stirring casserole.
And it looks like it's just beef soup. I guess this would be beef stew, just no vegetables. So we have beef. So what's for lunch? The beef stew with vegetables is what's for dinner. So, there's our beef. There's our beef stew. And then we have our, what I said literally translated, the caviar of eggplant. So,
I don't know what that is.
I really don't know what to expect here. I don't know.
It's the same thing that we had last time.
I don't know exactly what that is. If somebody speaks Russian, reads Russian, please let me know what that is, because I just don't think I'm right. And then we have, what I thought was cheese spread.
I thought it looked like a cream cheese, what it's called.
So we're going to bust open one thing of crackers here.
And can I add some syrup to those pieces?
Yes, just a little bit.
Okay. You know me and tea.
Crackers. Yeah, we're from the South, so sweet tea, it's a thing here. Okay. So, my dogs are circling the table like sharks because they think they're going to get something here. And they're not.
They think they are, but they're not.
So, let's see how everything tastes here. Again, just to go over what we have our beef stew, we have our crackers, our something spread. Please translate and tell me what that is. We have our cheese spread, we have our tea, and then our, I guess it's a fruit drink. I am not good at Russian.
Yeah, that's hot.
So let's see how this beef stew tastes.
And get a little bit of soup here too.
It tastes like if you make pot roast in a crock pot. That's what this tastes like. This would be a very welcome meal. when I'm out doing patrols.
Patrols.
Like out doing soldier stuff.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That would be really, really good. Okay. So now I'm going to try some of this right here on a cracker.
Oh, you cannot.
And see what it tastes like. Again, if you know what this is, please let me know. It's not bad. It's not really that bad at all. It's just I'm not sure what it is.
Is it good?
It's good, yeah. Okay, now our next cracker is going to get some of the cheese.
Idiot's cheese.
Oh yeah, this is cheese. This is cheese spread. It's some kind of cheese spread.
Take this.
Cheese spread, our cracker. Yeah, that's good.
It's like mozzarella cheese.
It tastes a hint of kind of like the Handy Snacks cheese, which if you're not from America and you don't want to know what that is, Handy Snacks was this little processed cheese spread that came in a package with either crackers or breadsticks, and you dipped them and or spread the cheese. And as a kid, it was good. This tastes kind of like that, except a lot better.
My cracker broke apart. My cracker broke apart.
So are mine.
No.
So let's go to our drinks and try these. Eagle pink drink. I don't think it's mixed up enough, but let's see how it tastes. Oh yeah, that's sweet. It's good too. I think it's strawberry. And it's actually really good. It's just a strawberry fruit drink. That is really, really good. If that's like an isotonic drink or something,
You want to try some tea?
that is very, very good. Tea, yes.
Oh, it's hot.
And tea, hot tea. This is the best tea.
It's not the best.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's really good. And again, we have our lunch version of our Russian 24-hour MRE. We have our beef stew, just plain beef stew. We had crackers with literal translation, caviar of eggplant. That's Google Translate, by the way. That's not my translation. We have cheese spread. We have strawberry drink, hot tea, and sugar to go with the tea. This was really good.
Yeah, let's try the next
I
one.
would like this for lunch. For dinner, we'll have our beef stew with vegetables, some patte, crackers, and some more tea. So I think this is going to be really good. So we'll be back with dinner. Thank you. Okay, so here we go for dinner. Here it's going to be a lot smaller than lunch. We have our beef stew, our patte, our crackers, and our tea. So the tea we don't have to do again because we've already done it once. So here's our tea. And then here's our patte.
Is it peanut butter or is it...
No, it's patte. It's like a meat puree kind of thing.
Oh dear. Okay.
If I can get it open.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to open it here.
That'd be helpful.
A little bit. There we go. So we'll try that. And then we have our beef stew with vegetables here. We boiled this and the label came off. So I promise you it is beef stew with vegetables.
See? Oh yeah, we had that in a tiny little MRE.
Yep, we had this in the IRP.
Yeah, it was good.
It is good. Nice pieces of potato and vegetables, and you have your beef in there.
And I'm gonna start eating it.
It was very good. Ah, sticky.
Yeah.
And of course, we have our crackers. Which I still say these have like a buttery taste to them almost.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll even save these things. Well, the unopened package we'll probably save.
Yeah, we got another one.
So, there's those. We'll just use that for right now. Okay, so again, for our dinner, we have our beef stew with vegetables. We have our pate, our crackers, and our tea, our hot tea. So, let's see what we got here. Let's try our beef stew with vegetables.
Oh, come here.
Hopefully it got cooked well.
Yeah.
Here we go. Not bad. I do know one thing that you use though.
Pepper?
Pepper.
They could use some for you.
We had salt and pepper in the other one, but for some reason we didn't use it. So I'm going to put pepper on this one. And I like a lot of pepper.
That's not pepper.
Go ahead and mix that up.
Hopefully pepper will make it taste better.
Alright, try that, see what you think. Get you a good spoonful. And I'm going to do the same thing here. And see your pepper on there. Yeah. It is much better with the pepper. So let's get a cracker. And let's try some of this pate here.
I'm going to still drink some of the tea from last time.
Try a little of this pate, see what it tastes like. Let's see. There we go. Not much into pate, haven't really tried it. But here we go.
What is pate? Dad?
You have that kind of definitely a livery taste. That's what it is. It says with butter, but I don't really taste the butter in it.
What is pate though?
It is pate. It's still good. The crackers are good too. My little dog is begging for some of this, and he'll probably get some of this.
No.
He approves very much. Let's have some of this tea here. And it's just that Russian MRE tea you get. It's really, really good. So like I said, dinner was a little bit smaller. You have your beef stew with vegetables, you have your liver pate, your crackers, and your tea.
I wouldn't consider this small, considering how big it actually gets.
True, it is a pretty big package. It is a lot of food. You don't really have a lot of, or actually you really don't have desserts at all in the Russian MREs, but that's okay. It's there for sustenance, it's there to get you through the day, it's there to do what you need. So, for what it is, and what it's made for, it is really, really good. So, what we have here is we have, like I said, dinner for the Russian MRE. We've done lunch and we've done breakfast. Our favorites, probably breakfast. I like the beef porridge. My son did too.
Yeah, and also the cheese bread.
Really like the coffee. For lunch, it was definitely the cheese spread.
Yeah.
And I like the beef stew, or what I figure is almost pretty much roast beef. And the strawberry drink. I like the strawberry drink too. For dinner, we've got our beef stew with vegetables. That was good. And as always, the tea is really good. Those were our favorites.
Yeah.
So, what we're going to do now is we're done with this one, but I've got a request of y'all. And I might put up a poll or just search the comments and see what y'all say.
Oh, jeez.
This is Dad and Lad MREs. I have done a lot of these. My son hasn't done very many.
I haven't done a single one.
Exactly. He hasn't done a single one. So, on one of our future MREs, and it's going to be one of the easier ones, probably a US MRE that he's dealt with before, I want to know if y'all would like him to do one of these. I'll be in the video off to the side doing stuff like he does for me. But I want to know if you want him doing one of these. And if you would like to see him do it. So let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, please, if you would like to see more. And as always, be prepared. This was good.